In this video, I'm going to review Jeff Brown's latest special report, 3 IPOs for America's nuclear energy boom. This, in many ways, is one of the most interesting reports that Jeff has put out because the companies in it down the road could return generational returns for the investors who invest in them. So I'm going to give you an overview of this report because it's really important to understand and to explain how it fits into the exploding AI narrative. After I've done that, I'm just going to show you some other special reports that Jeff has done that are brilliant. And then I'm going to show you around the members area and give you my thoughts on the service, having been a member since 2021. So with that said, let's get on with it. So what a lot of people do not know, there is a race for power, especially in America, but globally. And the reason why there's a race for as much power and energy as possible is because of the AI boom. Now, you may or may not know the biggest tech companies in the world, the big 7 like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Tesla, and the like, they are going all in on building huge hyperscale AI data centers. Some of these data centers are the size of Manhattan. And inside these data centers are racks filled with extremely powerful GPUs from companies, from companies like NVIDIA. And the thing is, all of these GPUs use an insane amount of power. To give you an idea of how much power a large data center draws, it draws roughly the same amount of power as a city the size of Denver. And when you consider that there's dozens and eventually hundreds of these data centers are going to be built across the US, in order for, AI to reach its full potential, the energy has to be there. So off the back of the AI boom, there's also going to be an energy boom. And this is what this report is all about, because Jeff has been talking about this. A lot of investors are overlooking because they're looking for like the next chip maker or the next unicorn that's going to deliver the next exciting piece of AI software model. Do not overlook the energy sector, because without the power, AI will basically not be able to scale and not exist. So in this report, Jeff has listed 3 companies that plug the energy gap for AI data centers. And basically, we need to sort of understand the progression of where energy is going to go, especially for AI data centers. At the moment, natural gas is the solution because the United States is sat on millions of tons with it. So there's going to be specialized companies out there supplying natural gas to AI data centers. So effectively, it's going to bridge the gap. Then it's going to be over to nuclear fission. Nuclear fission reactors will stabilize the grid, ensuring there's enough power for obviously, the cities and homes in America, but crucially, all of the AI data centers. And then down the road, nuclear fusion is the ultimate answer, because fusion will give limitless energy and power with zero emissions. So this is the progression that energy is going to go. And for each one of these, different energies, Jeff has listed 3 companies. Now, the first company is an ingenious company because it basically sort of turns wasted energy on energy fields into electricity. It's created specialized sort of racks that turn this wasted energy into electricity that is supplying data centers. And the main energy is using at the moment is natural gas, and that is the first pick. So with this pick, you can jump on the natural gas boom. Now the next company is building out 4th generation nuclear fission reactors. This was co-founded by Bill Gates in 2006 with a big investment from NVIDIA. So basically, this company is, is building out nuclear fission reactors in order to supply the AI data centers with the power that it needs. Now, the last company is basically building the most advanced solution. It is developing nuclear fusion reactors and technology, and Google is a partner. And obviously with all of these 3 picks here, you're basically ticking off all of the different energy sort of sectors that are going to be needed in the future. Natural gas is going to boom immediately because natural gas is being used to supply data centers, so natural gas companies are going to explode. Nuclear fission is going to make a comeback in a big way, and then down the road, nuclear fusion. Now, unfortunately, you're unable to invest in these companies at the moment because they're private, but Jeff believes in the future, these companies will all go public. And when they do, I mean, who knows how big they can go, but yeah, each one of these companies potentially holds generational gains. So this report is more like these companies to keep an eye on. And obviously when Jeff sniffs that these companies are going to go public, which could happen really at any moment. Well, certainly the first 2, the last one probably not yet. But the first 2 could go public at any point. And when you do, you want to be getting in early. And that's obviously when Jeff will give his buy alert for these companies. But Jeff usually gives out sort of, established sleep well at night stocks that give strong gains. I mean, the stocks or the companies in this report, they're not moonshots, but obviously they're riskier because they're smaller, but they're established private companies. So this isn't really Jeff's sort of lane, so to speak, but the opportunity is so huge. Jeff has listed them, and when they go public, they're going to absolutely explode. So yeah, one of them definitely you want to be reading and keeping an eye on those stocks. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you some other special reports. So this report has just been released. It was released for this one because I just reviewed that for you. NVIDIA's magnificent 7 out-of-pocket generation of wealth in America's final AI boom. This report is basically all about how NVIDIA has built the most powerful supercomputer and how it is using 7 supplier companies to build out this tech. And Jeff here has listed these 7 companies, and obviously these 7 companies set to benefit from AI's growth, because as AI grows and NVIDIA sort of buys more sort of stock off these companies for what they supply, they're going to boom further. So each one of these companies offers big gains, especially next year, because Jensen Huang is about to make an announcement sometime in early January about this supercomputer, and when it does, these 7 companies could explode. The next one I've just reviewed for you. This is brilliant. This is all about quantum computing. In this report, Jeff has listed quantum computing is going to be the world's most powerful computing. It's stuff of science fiction and physics, but Jeff has listed number one way to profit from the quantum AI revolution, because quantum computing and AI will combine. The secret Google quantum partner, and there's a quantum loser, and you got all of these other AI reports and crypto reports as well. So there's plenty here. And just to give you an idea, Jeff's AI stock portfolio is up 1,200% overall since he recommended all of his stock picks. So that's a return of 12x should you have invested in money right from when Jeff recommended them. So Jeff's AI portfolio is absolutely on fire. So if you want to join the Near Future Report, get all of his special reports for free for just trying out his monthly Near Future Report, you can join the link below. Completely risk-free for 60 days, and the fee to pay is $179. But if you don't like it within the first 60 days, you can get your money back and keep all the special reports. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is just show you around what you get. So the first thing you get is the issues and updates. This is where you get the hallmark of the service, which is the monthly reports. This is an example here. it's anywhere from a 20 to 35-minute read in it. Focuses on a company and a massive opportunity. You get the buy and sell alerts and any important updates you need to know. Obviously, I've just shown you this is where all the special reports are. This is one of my favorite sections. You get all the special reports here when they're added, and new ones are added every month. You got the portfolio with all open positions. Then you got a risk management, which basically Jeff teaches you how to invest like a professional investor, like Warren Buffett. So I've been a member since 2021. The service did close for about a year or just over a year, but Jeff reopened it. He rejoined the service last year, and since he's rejoined, the near future report has been going from strength to strength, and he's really hammering down on AI and quantum computing and crypto. I've invested in some of his AI stocks, and they are doing well, but I'm in it for the medium long term, and I think all of my positions are going to see really good growth over the next sort of year to a couple of years, and that's really my goal. I'm not in it to make moonshot gains in a week or a month. I'm in it for the next couple of years because these are established, but sleep well and nice stocks that have big growth potential. So yeah, I rate the service. I think it's brilliant. If you're interested in AI, quantum, tech, crypto, all that, investing in that and getting the best picks, the Near Future Report is the right advisory service for you. I rate it 5 out of 5, can't fault it. So if you want to join the Near Future Report, get all of the special reports for free. Link in the comment description below. And you can join risk-free for 60 days for just $179, and you get everything I've shown you, all of the special reports. And for completely free for just trying out his Near Future Report monthly newsletter for 60 days. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. I hope you found the video useful and informative, and I'll speak to you soon.